And welcome to BOI Weekly. I'm Kumbi Aboluade. On this week's edition of the program, we take you through the major highlights of the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the Bank of Industry, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, and the Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises. The partnership aims to provide financial support and resources to boost the growth and development of small and medium enterprises in Nigeria. This collaboration is expected to enhance the business environment, promote innovation, and create more job opportunities, as well as also contribute to the overall economic development of the country. It is also a significant step towards empowering local businesses and fostering sustainable economic growth. Once again, welcome to the program. The management of the Bank of Industry is meeting with top officials of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria to sign a commitment that will help transform the nation's industrial sector. The collaboration, according to the Bank of Industry, aims to strengthen the manufacturing sector, which is essential for driving industrialization, creating jobs, and fostering economic growth in Nigeria.
I am very delighted that we are here today to formalize the significant partnership between BOI and MAN in relation to the FTA funds and much more that is coming. MAN plays a pivotal role in the manufacturing sector of the economy. As the foremost advocacy group for manufacturers, MAN has continued to promote policies that support industrial growth and competitiveness. The dedication to creating a favorable business environment addresses key challenges such as regulatory issues, access to finance, infrastructure, and so on. And I'm delighted that you are here today. This collaboration represents a crucial milestone in our collective dedication to strengthening the manufacturing sector, which is essential for driving industrialization, creating jobs, and fostering economic growth in Nigeria. The Bank of Industry has consistently been a leader in empowering businesses through strategic financing solutions, and today's MOU underscores our commitment to this vital mission. The MOU and non-disclosure agreement encompass more than just the 75 billion manufacturing sector fund. We are also open to exploring additional collaborative efforts where the bank will encourage its clients to register with MAN, and in turn, the association will facilitate connections for its members to access funding opportunities with the bank.
The Managing Director of the Bank of Industry, Dr. Olashope Olusi, gives a breakdown of the federal government's intervention to fund businesses of large, micro, small, and medium enterprises.
Out there, especially
he gives insights into what is to come in the weeks to come.
We at the Bank of Industry are fully committed to the success of this partnership, and we look forward to working closely with MAN to achieve our shared goals and objectives of developing the industrial sector of our dear nation. I am hoping that sometime in the near future, as I was just discussing with the DG, that we will convene a workshop with MAN and other similar associations that advocate for the private sector to discuss what BOI is doing, to give them an update on our strategy, to discuss the challenges and opportunities that exist for partnerships, and also to identify or specify a way forward for enterprise development in Nigeria. So in the near future, I'm sure that we'll have this kind of engagement. So please kindly stay tuned.
Earlier, the Executive Director in charge of micro, small, and medium enterprises speaks on the significance of the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding to the nation's industrial growth.
Mr. President approved 200 billion that should go to Nigerians that are ready to develop this country. The 200 billion, 50 billion is for NANO, which is a grant. We are working on that, and many Nigerians have confirmed that they have gotten theirs. There's a 75 billion that should go to small businesses, maximum of 1 million per business. And then the big one, which is the 75 billion for manufacturing, with a maximum of 1 billion. permit me to mention that this is ongoing. As we speak today, we've disbursed about 9 billion to members of MAN. Between now and the next 1 month, we are disbursing another 17.5 billion. And in the next 3 months, we would have disbursed the entire 75 billion to members of the Manufacturer Association of Nigeria. We are very happy. And we feel that although MAN is ours and we are MAN, but all the same, we should sign an MOU to signify the relationship, to give it a lot of strength, and to show to the entire world that we are in this business to move our country forward. This is the beginning of better things to come from the federal government, and it is the beginning of better things that will come between Bank of Industry and the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria.
The director of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria is excited at the latest partnership with the Bank of Industry.
We value the relationship that we have, and to place it within the right context, one of the major challenges that has impacted manufacturing performance has been access to credit. Manufacturing takes a long gestation period, so it's difficult for us to operate with short-term loans at very high interest rates. But with BOI, we have found comfort in the sense that we get it at lower rates and you are more amenable for longer terms. I mean, that's the reason why it's enlightening self-interest for us to be close to you. So when the MD graciously enlisted us on this partnership, and we now have an MOU that will guide and direct the nature of our engagement. I mean, it has become something that we have been. So on behalf of the President of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria and the more than 2,500 members spread across 10 sectors and 70 subsectors, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity you have given us, and to say that we hold BOI in very high esteem, and that we look forward to a long-lasting and mutually beneficial relationship.
Members of the National Association of Small-Scale Industrialists also signed a new deal with the bank. Officials of the Bank of Industry expressed their commitment to making the industrial sector work.
We are here to witness the MOU signing ceremony between Bank of Industry and NASSI. One thing that is very clear as to why this should happen now is because if you look at the vision of NASSI, they say a leading. If you look at the vision of BOI, Africa's leading. So even if it's leading alone that we're talking about, it is absolutely necessary. It is absolutely necessary that we should document our relationship.
Members of the National Association of Small-Scale Industrialists also expressed their gratitude for the government's efforts through the Bank of Industry to contribute to job creation and income for their members at single-digit interest rate.
NASSI advocated the other crisis we had, which was not man-made, was crazy. That was the COVID crisis. NASSI stood in the gap, and we advocated at that time that, look, hey, we need to deal directly, not just with the public who claims to be entrepreneurs. We need to target people who can bring forward the real people in the economy to you. That fell on deaf ears. And that advocacy over time has led to what we're seeing today. We're proud to be able to bring our people, the real business, the real enterprise people in this country. Any person we bring forward is an actual business person, an enterprise person. No, there's not going to be nobody will pass our doors and come as a fly-by-night business person. When you support those key people in the economy, the real people who are in trouble, we've had a record mass for the number of businesses that are folded up in this country. A lot of these businesses could be rescued by a little bit of support in the right places. And so what you're going to do, what you're doing today, you may not know how the impact this is going to create amongst the real enterprise people.
Next in the list of partnerships signed by the Bank of Industry is with officials of the Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises. Again, officials of the bank explained that the role towards national development remains key.
We've asked to partner with NASME because we understand that you are a pivotal organization in the MSME ecosystem. We believe that you have far-reaching membership across every local government of the nation. We believe that you've been in existence for a long time, so you have very deep understanding of challenges and opportunities that exist within the MSME space. It's on that note that we decided that we really need to partner with you. We need to work with you to ensure that all the programs that we have going forward at the Bank of Industry that are dedicated to the MSME sector reach the intended beneficiaries. And I say that because we want to carry everybody along. We don't want to exclude anybody. The future of development requires us to be inclusive. And this is also part of a drive to ensure financial inclusion.
With this renewed partnership with members of the manufacturing sector, the nation's industrial development is just here. Next is the story of an entrepreneur in Gombe State, Chris Ozomena, who specializes in paint production. Mr. Ozomena speaks to us about his visit interaction with the bank, which helped him secure a loan of 10 million naira at the first instance and another 40 million naira after the first payment. Take a listen to how he's contributing to the housing sector in Gombe and environs through his encounter with the Bank of Industry some years ago.
It's another day for paint production at Jewel Paints. Chris Ozomena has been living in Gombe for 46 years and tried other businesses until when he conceived the idea to start a company under Chris OC Ventures named Jewel Paints. The company, which produces a premium line of paint products, is the first of its kind in the Northeast. At a pivotal moment of his life as a business owner, Mr. Christopher contemplated going into foam production, but a second look at the market conditions at that time made him settle for paint production.
I started my life with selling of motor spare parts, but production is my talent. I now decided to go into building materials. Through building materials, I now established this company. Then I started producing paint. My production started in the year 2008. I started in 2008. Then up till now, we are producing. I noticed that in the Northeast, no one produces paint. Before we can get paint, we go down to Onitsha or Lagos. I feel it's better to have a factory for paint. Formerly, I have intention of producing foam, but I think paint is better because we have more customers on paint.
One of his motivating factors for going into paint production was the fact that the people traveled from Gombe State to as far as Onitsha and Enugu to buy paint products. Given the cost of transportation, payment of taxes, and all the challenges he was facing, he resolved to set up a physical paint production plant in the heartbeat of Gombe and consequently the Northeast sub-region. He speaks to us on how he came into contact with the Bank of Industry, a partnership which led to the receipt of a 10 million naira loan facility and another 40 million naira upon the repayment of the first loan.
Going down to Onitsha, sometimes getting motor to carry the paint here, sometimes on the way, the motor will fall, or most of the paint buckets will break. So for that reason, we now decide to start my own from Onitsha or from Lagos. Is a risk. Bank of Industry, they are the people that came to me, approached me, and now encourage me. So when they give me the encouragement, I see truth in them. I now follow them. The first facility was gotten last 2 years and settled. And now last year, they still boost me again with another facility. In fact, their facility really helped me because it helps us to expand and employ more workers. We got more, even through their facilities, we have gotten a vehicle to be conveying our pens to our customers. Through their facilities, we can pay workers. Through their facility, we get chemical in quantity that is enough for us for the moment. First instant, they gave me 10 million. After 1 year, getting to the second year, I paid them. They now gave me 40 million, which I hope by God's grace, by before next year, I'll finish it up. I am looking for 100 million from them. Bank of Industry is one of the easiest source of getting money in this country now. Some of my friends I took to Bank of Industry complain that their process is much. No, their process is not much. They are protecting themselves. There are a lot of people that will give this money, they will not pay back. So the Bank of Industry try their best to protect themselves with a lot of questions and a lot of facilities, which is okay. Their own money is okay. Even their charges are very moderate. For everybody, even a beginner, you enjoy it. Their own is very okay. I enjoy it. I will even be happy if they can still give me more.
Chris said he had to undergo rigorous training and research to come up with a range of pen products that can stand the test of time.
We have gone to so many training. I have the factory manager who has gone to so many training. I too have gone to so many training by standard organization. We have gone to so many training by Bank of Industries, the encouragement they give us. So we have gone to so many training by trade fairs and other places in Gombe. We produce high quality paints here because I know our paints resist any atmosphere in every condition, rainfall, high sun, our paint resists all these things. So our paint is okay. We don't have problem. Gombe are buying the paints. We are even taking out of Gombe. We are taking to Adamawa. We have our paints in Adamawa, in Meduguri, Borno State. We have in Yola. We have in Jalingo. We have in Bauchi. We have in Potiskum. They are all patronizing us. Yeah, it is good. Production is very okay. And it will be okay if we have factories in the north. It will be good because it helps. It helps a lot of people. You employ many people. The movement will be less. Going to other places to buy will be less. And encouraging people to work. It is not easy. It's not easy in Nigeria now to sell without hedges. There are a lot of problems. But still, we continue going with them. The best thing is to follow them with truth. Supply them what they paid for. Give them best materials. Produce good. Then they will continue to buy. Whoever uses it will come back to you. But when it is not good, they will not come back again.
Mr. Christopher says he came into contact with the Bank of Industry through visits to his business premises by agents and the seminars he attended.
They sent their agent to me, one. When the agent came to me, now they invited me 5 years ago. Then I went there and I went for their program. Then later they continue coming to encourage me. Then I now joined them. Most of the trade fair that Gombe people go before, they use my paint, our productions. I hope by 3 years to come, there must be differences. There will be difference. The company will have more, now we are boasting of 14, 15 staff, but by 3 years we have boast of 50 staff.
Christian Lawrence is an employee at the Jewel Pen Production Plant. He narrates how technology is helping them to produce pens that are durable and affordable. He also describes how funding from the Bank of Industry has aided their research and development, purchase of chemicals and modern equipment with far-reaching results in their final outputs.
This is hydraulic paint mister, hydraulic machine. So it made the work more faster and easy, whereby if you have a large of production to do, technology improves because those days they used drum and stick. While some now are using this hand mixer which cannot give you high quantity. But like what you are seeing on ground now, you can use this to do if there is manpower on ground, that is workers that will help you to carry out your production. You can do 5 pots a day with this machine, as far as you are maintaining the machine to avoid breakdown during the productions. Depending on how the market turns out, on the demand, if demand is on the high, we can have like 260 drones a day. Like rainy season, you see paint business doesn't move as it used to be because the rainy season affects everything. So, but normally, as you see now, we have 1 pot, and this 1 pot will give no less than 126 drones of this bucket.
With 14 employees, Chris OC Ventures has provided jobs for the youth as well as training grounds for students on industrial training. With the facility from the Bank of Industry, the factory has consistently produced close to 300 paint buckets per day, with customers spanning the whole Northeast sub-region.
JoyPel has helped so many persons to get employed, and it has helped in getting people having quality paints in Gombe State. And so we have what it takes to make house beautiful. And so what it takes to work in JoyPel Paint is good and nice. And here we even encourage industrial students, IT students, to come here and be with us and learn so that they can be self-employed tomorrow. The recent IT student we had here, in fact, how I wish he's here, he will have speak for himself. They supervised us when they came here. They even promised that is getting more IT students for us, because when they came here, they saw that the IT student they sent here can be self-employed if empowered. Here, we give the students opportunity to learn by themselves. We don't just give them theory, but rather practical. Something about production is something that you have to put yourself into. Just as they say, if you want to get it, you have to get your hand dirty into the work. The dual paints and the community, their relationship is quite cordial in terms of when they come to buy. You know, customer and owner's relationship is quite cordial. There have not been a single kind of complaint of our product so far. Yes, there have not been. And I have witnessed those who come here to buy in our office, they come back again. That's why we have series of productions. If at all they don't get what they want, I don't think this place will have been closed. But you can see, because they get what they want, they come here often to get our product.
Yeah, dual paint is a good quality paint in Gombe State. So we do positive in Gombe, and we do supply to many places, such as Katingo, Numan, and Mobi, and so on. From the bank industry, they also help us a lot. So we started with a little so from there we started picking up and be multiplying our company, our products in so many places.
The company commends the life-changing contributions that the Bank of Industry has brought to bear at Chris OC Ventures.
With the present staff they have in the office in Gombe, I think they are doing the best. In fact, the present staff they have in Gombe, they are doing the best. And the Bank of, I don't see much challenges on their giving out money. I don't see much. You understand what I'm saying now? They are doing their best. They are trying. They know how to pet customers, and they know how to follow customers. They're not doing anything wrong. I have not seen anything with them bad. So I think it's the best. I would say God continue to protect and guide them, and continue to touch the heart of the customers they give money to pay back. Because it is when they pay back, they have another one to give another people. So, but some people, when they give them money, they will not pay. They will seize it. This is another people's money. When they pay back, they will use it to give another people.
I'm grateful, and I thank them a lot for helping us and for promoting our company to many places. So I'm saying that God always guide them and protect them, and also give them more this thing to help others.
While Chris OC Ventures plans to scale up its staff strength to 50 in the foreseeable future, thanks to the funding from the Bank of Industry, it also hopes to make significant leaps, not only as a pioneer pen production company in the Northeast sub-region, but as a leading inspiration for integrity, quality, and resilience.
Would you like to take your business to a higher level through the support that the Bank of Industry provides? The bank's highly experienced and professional staff are ever ready to offer more information to you. You can access BOI services by visiting any of the bank's 33 state offices nationwide using the addresses displayed on your screen, or log on to their website at www.boi.ng.